Wow. Okay. We're fucking starting off on a great foot. I hit the wrong damn button. All right, Joe. Let's see here. Okay. This is the podcast. What the nuts? What the nuts? All right. God damn it. I don't have my script. Okay, so What the Nuts? This is the podcast where we talk about all the things that drive us nuts. I'm your host, the Blue Collar Joe. Thank you for tuning in. If you're tuning in on this special live edition of What the Nuts, I'm gonna address a few issues, a few things. We're gonna go ahead and jump right in. I'm gonna start a new segment called "Shit That Fucking Really Bothers Me." One is idiot drivers who get on the freeway at fucking 25 miles an hour. You guys fucking irritate the shit out of me. The other thing is getting on fucking brakes in front of a truck. That shit irks the shit out of me too. All right. Let's see here. All right. Tonight we're drinking a little Irish coffee to loosen us up. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. All right. Let's get things going here. I'm running into a block. There are things going on in my life. There are things going on in the world. There are things going on around me that are getting me hyper focused and anxious, and I'm having a hard time focusing on things. So the next season, we're gonna call this season 1. The next season of What the Nuts will start in November. Probably around November 17th. I'm gonna have a few episodes by then. In the meantime, I am still going to be putting up some of my travel videos, because I have a few travel videos that I have banked and I haven't released them yet. I don't even have them all the way edited, and that will be upcoming. These are a few things that are upcoming. I am going to start a series. Okay. I'm going to start a series on, like I talked about it a little bit. I think I talked a little bit about it on the last episode. About interpersonal relationships. I'm still working on the fine tuning it and getting it where it's in a little 15-minute segment or a 10-minute segment, so that we can do like one little step each week, and maybe it'll, help somebody out there. I don't know. It helped me a lot. But like I said, nothing is foolproof. I still go through bouts of anxiety and depression and stuff when things don't go right, so I am addressing these issues, and I'm working through them. Okay. So the things that I think are most important right now is getting my mind right so that I can give you a good product. If I give you a half-assed product, you guys, I already understand how that works. I don't like fucking content creators who do bullshit fucking stuff. And I'm not a gimmick fucking content creator. I'm not gonna go fucking have some midget hit me in the nuts just for views. I think me being me is something that people are drawn to. Also, you will still find me every Saturday night on twitch.tv/the Blue Collar Joe. I'll stream live. Right now I'm doing single player playthroughs. We're playing High on Life. That shit's funny as hell. None of it's pre-recorded, so it's all live, and I'm saying stupid shit and getting drunk, and I got to come up with a drinking game on that. I think that'd be fucking fun. One of the other things is, if you're watching this, subscribe to this channel. Chewy, hush. Damn dog. All right. Subscribe to the channel so you can keep up to date on what's going on. Like I said, there's a few different things that we've got going. Shorts. I've got a few shorts up. I've got a few. Excuse me. I've got a few. I got a few videos in the pipeline. That's one thing. One of the things that I think we need to address is the fact that I'm solo dolo, and I did that myself. I fucked up and said and did some fucked up shit. And like I said, I don't know if we'll be able to repair them, repair our relationship to where they'll come back. I know one of them, he's thinking with his penis, and that's why he's never around when it's time to record an episode. So that's also one of the reasons why I've also changed my format. Okay, so my format is going to be either 10, all right, 3 10-minute segments, right, with 2 commercials, which I know how much you guys love commercials. And I try and make my commercials as boring and as dry as possible, because, you know, I suck at making commercials and I suck at comedy. If it's not dirty, I don't want it. But I will say this. I am wanting to record some new content, some new commercials, and some stuff that might be a little more exciting and might draw you guys in, and want you to get to know me a little better. For those of you that don't know me very well, and this is your first time coming across me, I'm an ex-con. All right. I did about 10 years in the California penitentiary system. They call it the California Correctional, but it's not correctional. There's no correction about it. It's just get locked up, and then you spend more time locked down than anything. So if you wanted to try and even attempt to better yourself by getting a skill or something like that, you will spend more time locked down than in class, and that doesn't help nobody. Now I understand they've got their own deal. You know, they've got to you know, maintain the peace and all that shit. But being that I had seen it from the inside, and that I experienced it, and then I understand what other cons have gone through. I've had a rough time. I've had a rough go. All right. Luckily enough, I've been out of prison since 2009. I've been out for a minute. The skills and whatnot that I learned in the penitentiary helped me stay out. I think that if I hadn't have taken some of the classes that I took, because some of the classes did help, like they would give us take home. I have a lot of paperwork from a lot of the classes that I was a part of, and it's helped me stay out. I would say that a lot of things have helped me stay out. There's I mean, there's that. There's just shutting people off, like all the negativity, all the negative people that were in my life at that time. I just cut everybody out. And that was, I think that was beneficial for me. The other thing that you might be wondering is why I speak the way I do. I have a hard time, because my mind is going so fast. I have a hard time chaining my thoughts together so that they are coherent, because my mouth doesn't move as fast as my brain does. So if you're watching one of my videos and you're like, why is he fucking stuttering so much? Why is he? Okay, so I did a lot of meth, all right, back in the late 80s and early 90s. I did a lot of meth, okay? And what meth does is it turns your brain to fucking mashed potatoes, okay? That's the short end of it. The good part is that your brain, right, over time, fixes itself. I mean, what it can, you know. Unfortunately, not all of my brain. I'm not as sharp as I used to be. All right, I'll be honest. I'm not as smart. I blame meth. Okay, as much as I love doing meth, no, I'm not gonna lie. Fucking, I love it. If I could do meth right now, I would. But I already know that if I start down that path leads to prison. So the end result is either prison or death, and I'm not down for either one right now. I'm in my mid to late 40s, and I still want to live at least a few more years. I don't really have good relationships, you know. Let me try something right now. See if that's gonna work. It's probably not, because shit's not working. Oh, hey, look at that. Streamlabs is working. I can't believe it. All right. I always try and have my bots and shit ready, and today I got ready an hour ahead of time, and I still wound up starting the stream too early, messing up the intro. I mean, you guys, I just I have issues, all right? And I like I said, I try and put out good content, but I like having people with me. And doing this by myself is intimidating. Some of you might have heard that previous in a previous episode that I was like I did traveling seminars in prison. So there were 7 buildings, and each building had 4 pods, and out of the 4 pods, I would hit 1 a week or 2 a week. But I had to go through a bunch of bullshit to get that shit done. I mean, when we weren't locked down, it was easy. You know, I could get shit going. However, like I said, this episode is going to be a little all over the place. I'm basically going to just talk about myself a little bit. And I know that's something a lot of people they don't care about. They're like, "Oh, you're just a fucking dope fiend." You know what? I've been clean off meth since 2006. Okay. And a lot of people don't count my clean date. See, I don't hold on, let me let my brain catch up to my, or let me let my mouth catch up to my brain. Focus, camera. Okay. So I don't count alcohol as being something detrimental to me because I don't drink and get totally fucked up and go out and drive. I have fucking rules in my life now. So, and I follow my rules. One rule, and this came from my pop. He was a mentor of mine. Is no matter what, even if you've had 1 drink or you've had 10 drinks, you don't get behind the wheel of a car. It doesn't matter. If I know I've got a car out there in the driveway, if I need to go to the liquor store right now, guess what? I get on my phone and I get a Lyft or I get an Uber and I have them Uber me over there and I have them Uber me back. Because I will not risk going to jail for anything. Now, the reason I keep count of meth is because meth grabbed a hold of me. All right. It was like me and meth had a love relationship where I could do meth and still go to work. I could do meth and fucking clean my house and I was the social butterfly on meth and I knew all my neighbors because of meth. Right? So that was me self-medicating. Okay, that's the way I see it now. Is it self-medicating? And a lot of folks don't agree with self-medicating. So anyways, all right. So a little bit more about the show. I'm gonna try and do segments, like I said, segments. Okay. So I'm gonna do a segment about some bullshit. Like, like fucking shit that irked the shit out of me over the week. Right? Because we're still gonna talk once a week. This is as therapeutic for me as I'm hoping it would be for you. Because you can see that this old man has issues and he doesn't mind sharing his issues with you. And pardon me. Man, I've been having gas a lot. The other thing is I want to start a segment called You Need Jesus. And it goes like this.
You need Jesus.
Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne.
You two motherfuckers need Jesus.
Holy Jesus.
All right. So when I get this thing all figured out, it's gonna be probably a meth head doing something fucking wacko. So more than likely, that's what I'm gonna kind of focus on right there, is the craziness, the wackiness, the outlandish bullshit that meth heads do. In the 80s, it was crackheads. In the 80s and 90s, it was crackheads. I mean, there's still crackheads out there. But meth is the new crack. Okay. Meth is the white man's crack. I'm going to tell you that right now. Just like, back in the day, crack was the black man's crack, right? I mean, mainly those, individuals would use crack. Well, a lot of the folks that I knew that did meth, they were white as snow. Anyhow, that's irrelevant. I don't even know why I said that. See, that's how my brain works. It's like, fucking, let's throw some stupid shit out in the ionosphere and see if we can get a fucking reaction from somebody. Anyways, it's just like powder cocaine is rich white man's fucking, nose candy. So let's see here. We got 8 minutes, you guys, because I'm only doing a 30-minute deal. This is only 30 minutes. This is only gonna be 30 minutes. Episode 20, right before the hiatus. We're gonna take 2 months. We're gonna get everything together. I'm gonna try and fucking work my damnedest to get everything together. We'll see you back November. If you follow my ex, I'll fucking post a date when I'm coming back. But it's going to be in November. It's going to be one of the Fridays in November. So let me see here. Boop, boop. Probably the 17th or the 24th. Later in the month. The later, because I'm probably going to procrastinate a little bit. I'm going to try not to. We're going to try and get this thing fine-tuned. I'm going to try and contact some people and see if I can't get some interviews that I can play for you guys, 10-minute clip, 5-minute clip, whatever. I've been talking to a guy at work. I want to get him on the podcast, but I have to protect his identity. Because some of you folks are not too keen on having a police officer on the show. He's an ex-police officer. He's retired. He was, but I got to get up the nerve to ask him, and I'm pretty sure he's going to tell me no. But it may be that I just record the audio and not show his face. So if that's the case, I'll have to figure something out. I'll work on it. I'll work on that. There's a few other things I've been wanting to talk to I've been wanting to try and get certain individuals in the legislature to get a soundbite from them. Okay, for those of you that don't know, I'm in a red state. I'm in Oklahoma. I'd like to try and get somebody in government. I've also got a guy who there's a few other people that I've been wanting to have on the show. We'll see about getting them on there. I mean, I got to get another camera and another microphone. That way I can have guests at the house, because obviously, I can't. You guys are going to be like, oh, that's what your house looks like. Yeah. So, but that's the plan. That's the plan. We're going to take a step back from the weekly thing for a second. We're going to get our ducks in a row and dot our I's and cross our T's and see if we can't get something going. Maybe I'll just see if I can't get a 10-minute soundbite from one of my co-hosts, and we'll put that in the show. I mean, I don't know. I have lots of ideas. So we will see where this goes. I've even asked It's a Mystery to interview me. I think that would be a good show, I don't know. We'll see. All right. I think on that note, we're going to wrap it up. And for those of you that don't know, if you go to Humble Bundle, you go to any one of my videos, in the video description, there's this one does not have it. That's fucking great. If you go to the video description on some of my videos, I'm going to have to fix this one. We'll talk a little bit about Humble Bundle for a second. Humble Bundle is a website where I partner with them. I send people to them. You can help me support the Honor Crew. The Honor Crew is a team of gentlemen who help take care of the spouses of deployed veterans, or deployed individuals in the military. So, if you're having an issue at your house, pipes clogged, light not working, something along those lines. If you go to Humble Bundle and you use my code, you can find my code. You know what? After this podcast, I'll just go ahead and pin it to the top of my X, so that you can just go to my X profile, which is _ Blue Collar Joe, and at _ Blue Collar Joe, and you click that link, go to Humble Bundle. If you buy something, if you don't, it's cool. If you buy something from clicking that link, from using that link, you can full disclosure, you can you can decide how much I get, and you can decide how much the charity gets. I'm not really worried about me. I want to help the charity. I want to help the, you know, the spouse of the deployed military personnel. And I think that would, you know, I think if you guys could take a second, go there and look at the Humble Bundle. You know, some of you guys might not be computer literate or nothing like that. That's cool. That's cool. They have books, they have ebooks, they have courses, right? You can get courses for learning how to do stuff on the computer. They got courses for building video games, they got courses for coding, so you can build websites. If you're interested in that kind of stuff, go on over there, jump over there and check it out. All right, you guys. I said this is only going to be 30 minutes. I've run over a little bit. It's just whenever I get talking about Humble Bundle, I get excited. I want everybody to go check it out, and help me, you know, donate money to the Honor Crew. And with that said, if you guys wouldn't mind, hit that follow button. Hit the like button if you see this after the fact. I'm your host, the Blue Collar Joe. And we're gone like a fart in the wind.